Have you ever noticed how exhausting it is to perform in a completely empty room? Meet Kaylani. It is late on a quiet Tuesday. She is wearing a frayed mustard sweater, mismatched fuzzy socks, and is entirely alone in her apartment. Yet, there it is. A harsh, blinding theatrical spotlight floating just above her, casting a heavy, invasive shadow against the walls of her own sanctuary. She is alone, but she is on stage. She doesn't just sip her tea, she curates the exact way she holds the mug, ensuring her posture looks acceptable to an audience made entirely of empty air. This is the phantom audience, the silent, invisible jury we invent in our minds when we demand perfection from ourselves, even in our most private moments. Kaylani cannot simply exist. She has to be a character, playing the role of someone who has it all together. She opens a book, not to escape into the words, but because she feels the spotlight demanding an aesthetic of quiet productivity. Every stretch, every yawn, every shift of her weight is calculated. She is terrified of dropping the heavy mask, convinced that if she slumps, if she truly relaxes, she is somehow failing a test that no one is actually grading. But the heaviest burden of the spotlight is not the heat. It is the shadow it creates in a room meant for rest. While she spent the entire evening making sure she looked perfectly acceptable for absolutely nobody, she forgot to actually unwind. She is so busy guarding against the invisible judgments of ghosts that she has locked herself out of her own peace. The tea goes cold. The pages remain unread. The night slips away. The deep exhaustion in her amber eyes isn't from the day's actual work. It is from the relentless, suffocating labor of being watched by her own mind. She gave away her only safe moment to a crowd that never bought a ticket. The spotlight doesn't just turn off on its own, but perhaps there is a quiet, profound comfort in finally looking up into that blinding glare and realizing the theater is completely empty. The doors are bolted. The heavy velvet curtain has already fallen. And the only one who keeps paying the electric bill for that light is you.